Right, next up is Astaroth's Path to Night Terror. I can already see no shopkeepers on there, so hopefully it'll be alright. To Astaroth, the heretical cult and the High Priest Kompatku were now nothing more than obstacles in his path. He returned to the Temple of the Dark God, where he had been born, and annihilated it completely. Kompatku escaped at the last moment, but the words the priest spoke as he left led Astaroth to discover the existence of a human being after whom he had been modelled. This white giant, after whom Astaroth had been modelled, was undoubtedly the greatest soul on earth. He would offer up that soul as a sacrifice to the cursed sword. The giant figure began to move. He had determined his next objective. What Astaroth did not realise, however, was that at the root of these thoughts lay his desire to cast aside his status as an artificial creation and become a complete being. Episode 1, Kompatku's Shrine Ruin. Shortly after Astaroth left the Temple of the Dark God, he noticed someone emitting fierce hatred from the place where the temple had stood. Was it a survivor of the cult? Regardless, he needed to eliminate any elements that were likely to prove obstacles in his mission. When Astaroth returned to the temple, he found a powerful member of the cult's assassin organization waiting for him.
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
Rain of blood shall rain down today.
Yeah.
Versus Assassin. Fight!
Assassin! Easy.
You win!
Hey, at least put up a fight.
Astaroth eliminated the woman who had sworn loyalty to the organization until death. His job here was done. Astaroth existed in order to locate Soul Edge and to offer it up to the god of destruction, Ares. It was also his purpose to collect souls to feed the sword at that time. It made little difference how he set about his quest, but there were many who sought Soul Edge. It would be a nuisance if others got to it first. Now, what to do? Place priority on eliminating those who seek Soul Edge. Amongst those who sought Soul Edge were those who schemed to destroy it. He could not allow this. Astaroth set out to exterminate all warriors of notable power. He travelled to Europe hunting along the way. There he sensed an imposing presence and followed it to this clock tower. He didn't know who it was, but he could not ignore any being with the potential to threaten Soul Edge. Astaroth stormed into the tower, becoming a whirlwind of rage.
Watched over by the Almighty Ones, they unleash their fury.
Stop moving around! It's irritating!
Revenant.
Versus Revenant. Fight!
It won't work! Stay down!
Stay down! Stay down! There you go.
You win!
Hell awaits, peon!
Peon. Astaroth defeated the skeletal puppet, but he was not satisfied. This dried up presence was not what he had sensed. The hunt was not over. There had to have been someone controlling the puppet. The man was skillfully hiding his presence, but Astaroth located him and began moving within the clock tower. He would not be fooled this time. Stepping forward to render that soul into food for Soul Edge, Astaroth roared.
I cannot allow a monster like you to possess that sword.
Dodge.
I will not allow you to get in my way. Let's go!
And now you will lose to that monster!
Versus Zasalamel. Fight!
No, no! Get around him! Off! Off! Down!
You win.
I'm gonna squeeze the life out of you.
The sword. You know about Soul Edge, don't you? I place my curse upon you, clay puppets born of a god. Without answering the question, the man with the scythe melted away into the darkness. He was a mysterious man, but one thing was certain. He knew something. Leave the man with the scythe alone and continue the journey of soul hunting. While hunting extraordinary souls, Astaroth heard a rumour that the former wielder of Soul Edge, the Azure Knight, had revived. If that was true, then he surely possessed Soul Edge. Further rumours indicating that the Azure Knight was spreading death and destruction served to support that conjecture. Continue hunting souls. The Azure Knight was also surely feeding souls to the sword. For now, it would be interesting to let him run loose and build up the power of the sword. Of greater concern was the fact that if the Azure Knight attracted attention, it would become easier for those trying to destroy the sword to find him. Astaroth needed to destroy any potential threats before they became dangerous. He headed to the mansion of a woman who had the blood of the cursed sword in her veins, yet despised that blood. Sooner or later, she would surely challenge the sword.
She seeks the sword that may be her only salvation.
I'll strangle the life out of you.
Well, aren't we cheeky? This'll be fun.
Versus Ivy. Fight!
Take down. Suffer. It won't work.
Oh, grab. Oh, what? I can't do the air grab because he keeps just blocking.
Suffer. It won't work. Scream.
Hey. Track! Ah, dodging right at the last second. Over the no, not over the edge.
You win!
You thought you could live through this?
Astaroth felt like he was being watched. Now, I could skip, but I do want to see Charade, so let's go.
A hero desires a sword, and a sword desires truth.
You deserve to die.
Charade!
Versus Charade. Fight!
Go down! Oh. Don't throw that bonus character bullshit at me. I know who you really are.
Suffer. It won't work. Stay down. Suffer. It won't work. Suffer. Scream. Stay down.
No. Oh, move! Get out! No, 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 no. What is that? Just shooting a laser. Ah, oh, don't be a cutscene. Pirate Raid, it's a cutscene. How convenient every time. Increased range and increased power. Let's go. See ya.
You win.
Right in the head. You're harboring the charade in your house. Oh, get out and show me the eye. Come on. Show me the eyeball. Where is he?
You win.
Why aren't you a bonus character in this game? Why do you only use a Revenant thing? What happened to you?
Versus Charade. Fight!
Stay down. Suffer. It won't work. Stay down. Suffer. It won't work. Stay down. Stay down.
What have they done to you, man?
You win.
Your soul
Your torso has fallen off. I guess the torso is, yeah. Your shoulders have fallen off. How dare you use the shopkeeper? Enough of that. Actually, you can't block anything, so I guess yeah, I'll let you have it.
Versus Charade. Fight.
How are you blocking? You're just an eye. And now goodbye. And now goodbye. Bye, Charade. Good to see you again. Bye bye.
Is now mine, worm.
Astaroth defeated the woman who had once been his comrade for a short time. He carved out her soul. Since she had the blood of the sword, it would surely be a great use to the sword. The grammar doesn't really make sense in half of these. Astaroth put the woman's mansion behind him. He went on to pursue another who sought Soul Edge. His next target was a ghost of the sea who had once wielded the cursed sword and even now pursued it ceaselessly. Parry.
I shall cast you into a watery grave.
No.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Stay down.
Ah, you get up. Yeah, how's that casting going, huh? Oh!
You win.
I'll crush you.
Before the dead man was buried at sea, he spoke with his last breath, as if unable to give up. He claimed that he too would one day rise again like the Azure Knight. Astaroth ignored the man's words and tossed his body overboard. It was swallowed by the waves and disappeared into the depths of the ocean. The man's ship, now a ghost ship, sank into the abyss as well. The ship that Astaroth had boarded soon shared the same fate. He had to find a way to return to land. After taking over a passing ship, Astaroth entered India. He remembered the time he had hunted souls at this port several years before. Astaroth roared as he prepared to stain the harbour red once more, but a man blocked his path. It was the man who stood before him several years before. The man's face indicated his determination to prevent Astaroth from ever committing the same acts again. Upon seeing that expression, Astaroth laughed to himself. The man didn't know what he was up against.
His soul burns violently for vengeance.
How do you end up in India, just off the coast of Portugal? Like, how long would it take to sail it? Okay, I can't bring Maxi out, otherwise it messes a run up, so I'm gonna have to kill him slowly. Away from the edge, because I'm gonna get too swing happy. Stay down.
You win. Want me to tear you apart?
Astaroth obtained a fragment of Soul Edge from his defeated enemy and swallowed it. By the time the city realised that something was wrong, Astaroth had already begun hunting souls. However, he was disappointed with the harvest. In the end, all those beside the man who had the fragment were extremely weak creatures. Astaroth continued his journey in search of strong souls and finally learned of a promising one. It was said that there was a man boasting he would destroy Soul Edge. Find the man in question. If he was claiming he would destroy Soul Edge, then his soul must be incredibly strong. When Astaroth arrived in that land, however, he learned that the man in question had been holed up in the ruins of a giant labyrinth for some time. Astaroth entered the labyrinth in order to drag the man out. Astaroth didn't know if it was the labyrinth itself or the man to whom it belonged, but the presence that permeated the labyrinth was intense. This looks promising.
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
You deserve to die.
It's too late to cower in fear.
Arthur!
Versus Unknown Soul. Fight!
Soulcaliber 4 technique coming up. Oh! How did that not hit? How did that not hit? Oh no! Oh! The arc on that. Okay.
You win. So, are you ready to die?
Without a word, he struck down the warrior he had encountered inside the labyrinth, but it was too easy. It seems that he had not been the one he was looking for. Astaroth resumed walking. Astaroth advanced through the labyrinth, but no matter how far he went, he didn't feel he was approaching the center. He even began to feel like he was going in circles. Proceed further in. As he proceeded further in, the air grew thicker. For a while now, Astaroth had been sensing someone following him, and the feeling that presence was giving off was similar to his own. Who could it be? A few moments later, the presence suddenly began to emit a malicious intent. When Astaroth turned around, his eyes were met with the sight of a giant white form. Was this the White Giant? Astaroth instantly entered a state of excitement.
His anger is the anger of the earth. His will is the will of nature.
It's time you die. Let's see what you got.
Okay.
Versus Rock.
Rock always gets cut off, so will his victory hit. Oh! No way! I've hit him like 5 more times than he's hit me or something. What is that damage? Okay, let me do the whole thing again. Great. He hit me like 4 times. I hit him like 8. Oh, just block it. Oh, great. How did that first one not hit? I outrange that sword off the edge. How'd you break out that? No, he broke the wall. Stop parrying. Stop that. I guess it's supposed to be dark because I'm going deeper in, but why is he coming up first now instead of second, like with I don't know, the other characters doing? How are you grab? Oh my god. Great. Off the edge. Oh, come on!
You lose. Now.
Oh, jump attack.
You win. So, are you ready to die?
I'm resorting to Soulcaliber 4 spam. And what? Yeah! Stay down, dude. One hit, that's half my health. What the fuck?
Grind you into the ground.
Astaroth harvested the soul from his defeated enemy. Now he was certain that this man had been the White Giant. This soul would surely prove an exquisite feast for the sword. Just how deep did this labyrinth go? He was no longer even certain that he was proceeding deeper inside. Still, there was nothing to do now but keep moving forward. Suddenly, Astaroth sends a fierce battle lust from deep within the darkness. I mean, he's a golem, so sweat can't pour. Yeah, it's been some time since he felt a presence like this, as if Dark's gonna swallow him whole. I mean, they probably could have rewritten that one for Astaroth, but okay. I wonder if it says the same for Lizard Man as well. Oh well. What happens if you do Olcadan? His path. Can you do Olcadan? Oh, let's go.
I don't know who you are, but I suggest you stay away for your own good. Don't scream, Kerr! So, you're getting in my way? You'd better be prepared for the consequences.
Versus
He's got this
Olcadan.
done.
Fight.
It won't work. It won't work. It won't work. Stay down. Stay down. It won't work. It won't work.
I'm dead. I moved! I sidestepped! What?
You lose. Zasalamel. Fight.
Why is it always Zasalamel at the end?
Welcome
Why can't it be
to the
Nightmare
new
for a
stage
change?
of
Well, I
history.
kill Zasalamel. Well, I don't kill him, but... Come on. Why not Nightmare? None of that.
You win.
Seems like the AI can't really react to this, like a thingy. 3, 4. Oh, it just walks around, I guess, but he's still here. What? What?
You lose.
Willingness to fight.
What? Oh great, another 20 minutes. Oh, fucking Joe. What do you mean he just dropped me over the edge like that? Oh. Hit him. Don't get ringed out. Oh. Yes! Yeah!
You win.
Here we go.
Versus Olcadan. Fight.
Shangwa. That's all it takes. 4, whatever that move is.
You win.
Okay, second try. Nice.
Apart.
A new item has been unlocked. The man's soul was more fantastic than any Astaroth had encountered before. After leaving the labyrinth, Astaroth set out in pursuit of Soul Edge. He succeeded in picking up the trail and arrived at a cathedral in the land far from civilization. He could not believe the sight that greeted his eyes. Scattered remnants of azure armor lay in front of the entrance. There was someone here who had defeated Nightmare. What had happened to Soul Edge?
I'm impressed that you made it this far. Not bad at all. My dream is about to be realized. You, however, are not worthy of witnessing this glorious moment. Leave this place at once.
Versus
No.
Zasalamel. Fight.
You leave. Get out! Get out! Pick a side. side is over there. And... Next hit. Next hit. Next hit. Next hit.
You win. So, are you ready to die?
Easy. Now bring on Night Terror at last.
Impressive. I did not expect such power. But I did not come all this way just to die here.
Bro.
Your malice will make a great offering for my master.
Isn't this technically the master? Ow. 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 Good damage. I ducked! Well, okay. First try. Easy peasy. Like and subscribe. Let's go. Such an anticlimax every time. What's going on?
Here, I've brought Soul Edge.
You did well, Master Rocky. Now, offer Soul Edge to me.
Catch.
Do not give orders to me. Run! Run away! A lowly god does not have the right to own me.
The legend will never
Oh,
die.
what was that? 6th attempt? That went quite well. Nice and easy. The Ancient. I am starting to notice a pattern where if I use a character who I normally do horizontal moves with, like Keelik and Astaroth, it's easier. But if I use a character I normally do verticals with, like Raphael and Mitsurugi, it's really tricky. So I don't know if there's something with the AI where they can't really counter horizontals, so I guess I'll try and keep that in mind next time. But yeah, this one went pretty easy. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, then make sure you like and subscribe, and until next time.